You are going to learn how to quit smoking fast. That is correct. In fact, in the next few minutes, you will discover the single point in time where you once and for all will finally reach your turning point. The point where it all makes perfect sense. Up until now, you haven't really understood why you have not been able to quit smoking. This isn't your fault. People have been lying to you for years. Who? Society, tobacco companies, other smokers, even the government. Tobacco is big business. Drug companies are big business. They all have a huge incentive to pretend to want people to quit. But they want more money and tax dollars. Don't let them fool you. They tell you every day how hard it is to quit smoking. It's advertised everywhere. Meanwhile, tobacco companies are advertising to promote tobacco use. They'll contradict health studies, whatever it takes. This keeps you smoking. It's easier than trying to quit. They tell you you need expensive patches, pills, and counseling. Basically, that people can't quit. But the truth is, more and more people do quit every day. Stick with me to learn how to quit fast. I will share something in this video that will probably knock your socks off. Let's get started. How to force your brain to never need cigarettes again and fast. No more withdrawals, no urgent desire to go buy smokes, no feeling crazy when you don't have a cigarette. Your own brain is causing this bad habit. Does that sound like bad news? Well, it's not, because you can change your own thoughts about anything. The smoking habit is learned behavior. It's not built into your body. Your body has absolutely no need for tobacco or nicotine. None at all. So what is the problem then? Your mind has taught itself that nicotine is required. Nicotine feels good. Nicotine is some kind of powerful reward. Your mind thinks and works to get another dose of this drug because it's a source of good feelings and it's an escape from reality. Just like watching TV all night. So we have to teach the brain to think differently. Your mind is powerful, but you can actually control it if you want to. It is time to start thinking differently. Instead of thinking about how much you love a cigarette, you need to think about how much you hate smoking, how bad tobacco is, and the diseases that you might catch. How do you do that? You need to use conscious decision making. That's right, instead of being reactive to what happens to you, it's time to make a powerful stand and make something happen in your own life. Not only is this possible, but millions of people do it every day. You can quickly stop smoking if you pay attention to your own thoughts. When you start thinking about a cigarette, stop yourself. Think about what you're thinking about. Go over that thought for 15 seconds. This is your chance to think about what you are doing and to make your own new thought. You can stop and do this. Make a new thought like, no, cigarettes are actually poison. I don't need cigarettes. A cigarette right now is going to kill me or make me sick. Run through all the negatives you can think of. Your final new thought is going to be all the positives you can think of. If you skip that nicotine, okay, now what do? Do something else. I don't care what it is. Anything is better than lighting up that cigarette. Go chew a stick of gum, go get a soda, make a phone call, go for a walk, eat a candy bar. It can be anything. This gets your mind off the cigarettes. At first this will be tough, but you can do it. Something nobody else can do for you. It's a choice. Another great tip that works very well when you're starting a stop smoking program: don't throw away all your cigarettes. Keep or go buy a last pack. Do not open it. This is your backup. If you have a pack of smokes, you don't have to worry. You don't have that dying urge to go buy a pack just in case. You have one already if you need it. Will you open it and start smoking again? Not if you keep choosing not to. The longer you put off that next cigarette, the better your chance of kicking the habit. You might. What if you can't stand it and smoke again? You might. It's all up to you and what you think about. If you open that pack, you simply do this thought process again. The more you work on changing your thoughts about cigarettes, the easier it gets, until your brain changes its own mind and focuses on not smoking instead of smoking. Now you can go ahead and take this tip to heart and try it out for yourself. You could start this stop smoking program today, and you will find out it works if you focus. I won't lie to you, you might need something more powerful. There is a way to use this technique at a more advanced level. You can speed up the effectiveness of this tip and quit smoking faster and easier with these advanced techniques, which offer a lot more advice and explain how this works, why it works, and exactly what to do. All this is covered in detail. Click the link in the YouTube description box.